bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back after bird. Throw it in, we acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back. Throw it in, we acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back after bird. Throw it in, we acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back. Throw it in, we acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back after bird. Throw it in, we acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back.
That's how we do it, man. Y'all gonna feel the shit. Money stay all on my mind. I ain't backjacking niggas, I just take what's mine. I don't sit in no trap, I keep them wheels on the road. Big deals when I close like a boss man, ho. Big told to be acting bad, gotta upgrade it, put it overtime. I'm looking over mine cause I'm supposed to shine, and I'll be damn if that nigga knock me down. Sometimes I be to the floor, sometimes I be to the sky, but there ain't no nigga throwing me, y'all tryna get me on some other high. I hover by, break bread, nigga, see I don't conversate. I give it to you really straight, no fuck shit and call it a day. I ain't no ballin' nigga, but see I'm getting there, getting up my fair share. Trump the deuce and I'm out of there. Scratch off in a candy plum, grandma, 24 staying tall. Money what it stand.
What's poppin', what's pimpin'? I really hope you boys and girls are out there sippin'. It's your boy G Smooth giving you urban news. You on, damn, ain't that a bitch? What's poppin', what's pimpin'? I really hope you boys and girls are out there sippin'. It's your boy G Smooth giving you urban news you can use so you don't get it confused. They're more shot down the tube. Live from the DFW in the Lone Star because I'm fly like a beat a bug in my own car. Hey, what's going down, y'all? What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? You know, you messing up that intro. You know what that really mean, huh?
What? Time to change it?
Nope.
What?
You just ain't did it in so long. Remember, you the only nigga that do that intro verbatim on earth. That do they beginning intro acapella by themselves every time. Everybody don't do no intro like that. So for you not to remember it and you used to doing it like that, that means you ain't did the podcast in so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just thought I'd point that out, man. So we gotta get on it, stay on it like we want. You know what I'm talking about?
Look, one of my suppliers in my HVAC field that I buy my parts from, they gave me a defective part. And I went to a customer house to put this shit in. They paid me $1,000, my customer, but I said, don't pay me my labor yet. Just pay for the equipment. So they paid for the equipment. The shit was defective. I had to pay that $1,000 out of my own pocket. And it took like 7 days before I got that part back to be able to put it in a unit and get it going. Then they paid me my $800 for my labor. But, you know, I was kind of fucked up trying to take care of my customer the best way I could. So that's why I ain't really been recording.
Well, we happy you back, man. So what's on your mind, man? What we gonna chop it up about? What up, E?
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
Shit, chilling.
Happy Resurrection Day.
Happy Resurrection Day. Even though I don't celebrate, but happy Resurrection Day.
Right, the actual Passover was really what 2 weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
The real Passover was like 2 weeks
ago. It was on a Friday. It was on a Friday. The sunset to the Sabbath day.
That's debatable.
Sure.
Yeah, it's debatable. And we'll get to that. If y'all want to get to that, we'll get to that. But I kind of want to get up on this Asian hate that they proclaim going on right now. And it's funny because they trying to make it seem like blacks. Now, I know y'all did see the bitch ass black dude out there in Harlem or New York or whatever and just start beating on the old Asian.
Right.
That's that nigga that killed on mama. That's the nigga, you know why they let that nigga out of jail? His own mama.
Something wrong with your sound. It's kind of like popping as you talk.
Well, see, the thing is, this dude, whoever it was, and just like many of those other cases in New York, these are folks that have already been mentally ill. These are random, weird black folks that they either done put these folks up to it, or it's just something random that they blowing out of proportion. Like Elo said, I don't know what was up with that dude, but I think he was in jail for killing his mom or something absolutely just crazy. So in other words,
but he was free. He was free walking down the street and just kicking,
but he ain't
kicking the woman.
Exactly.
And then the sad part, there was two security guards.
Out of prison.
Hold up, there was two security guards right there, and they watched this dude kick the shit out of this old school woman.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Close the door. And close the door.
They trying to charge them too for closing the door.
Bro, your voice is popping.
But New York's a different place.
Your voice is popping, Elo.
Well, Steve, what I don't understand about the shit is just everything that y'all saying, bro. I don't give a damn what it was. Everybody just gonna right now. There's no way that any nigga, and it's a bunch of black people around, can jump on an old woman in front of a bunch of black people. Now there may be certain black people, but at the Dart bus
On the
station, at the
norm,
Westmoreland,
yeah.
at the Westmoreland station, I don't give a damn if it's the most niggerishest niggas around there. These niggas not finna let no nigga pound on no old woman in front of them, dog.
Not at
Come
all.
on, man. Something got to give. And they wouldn't let nobody pound on no woman of no other race, man. Black people would not do that, bro. This shit is funny style what they doing, bro.
What it is, they trying to paint more of a worse picture than what it is.
Exactly,
and
bro.
They televise that shit. That shit happen all the time. Like y'all was saying earlier. Okay, we got the black dude that beat on the old school woman, but what about the white boy that went in there and shot all them goddamn Asians up and out there in Atlanta?
Exactly. They kept that shit quiet as spit. That shit
quiet
went
as
well.
motherfucker. See what I'm talking about?
And then, like I said last time we talked about this, I think we had started to talk about this situation last time, but yeah, what was going on too in that masseuse house? Because everybody know what them masseuse houses really be. Why didn't they get on the criminal? Because see, let's just say that was a black massage parlor. They would have discussed the criminal element of that massage parlor. If you notice, nobody brought up the criminal element of that's why it was there, because he didn't get. That's why he went crazy, because he didn't get his money's worth. Right or wrong?
I mean, you're right. You're right. And then,
come on, man.
And then he went to like 4 different ones and did them shootings. So
see what I'm saying?
How can a motherfucker do a shooting somewhere, go across the street, get in the car, do the same thing across the street, get in the car, go to another side of town, do the same shit at 2 different ones across the street from each other? What the fuck?
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
And like I said, what I even say is more crazy. I mean, it made them folks rest in peace, but you know, they would tell black people running that massage parlor, well, if you're doing illegal activities, that's what comes along with that. So they would basically be saying, and I don't agree with that, but it's very ironic that when anybody other race is doing something criminal, and then during the process of that criminal activity, something criminal happens, they always chalk it up to the criminal activity. Ain't nobody did that with them. You know what I'm saying? If that was us, they'd be doing that. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm just calling it how it really be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. Whenever we do anything, whether it's justified us dying or not, they always look at the criminal aspect of what we're doing. We're on trial like they doing George Floyd right now. Not to say that man was perfect, because I know that man wasn't. But at the same time,
justice gotta be due.
Justice gotta be due. In other words, just because the nigga was on drugs or the nigga robbed some folks, I think he robbed a lady with a baby.
That was an H-Town. That was an H-Town.
Something he did, right? Some shit he did, regardless of the fact.
Regardless of that.
That doesn't deserve the death from this white boy.
Hell
that was losing his mind.
That put his motherfucking knee on his neck for 9 minutes.
Come on, man. Because George Floyd ain't went to jail for killing nobody. So
hell
it
no,
ain't justified for nobody.
So why
and I'm not saying that he was an upstanding citizen that we need to be all out here making no rah-rah for either. But what I am saying is, okay, fine. It's good and bad people in all races, all cultures. But it seems like to us, before we can even make it to the courtroom, they the judge, jury, and executioner before we even get there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like I mean, if he was in trouble doing some shit he was supposed to, let him go to jail. I'm with that. But don't shoot the nigga in the street. Don't choke her out in the street.
Who gave these motherfuckers the goddamn mindset to believe that they could be the judge, the cop, all this shit in one instance with their gun?
Man, they live, breathe that shit, man. I would imagine that if sin flows the way I think sin flow, you know what I'm saying, in regards to you can pass certain traits down. I can imagine that a lot of folks is suppressing that white supremacy sin, that white supremacy trait. They really suppressing that shit. And they've been suppressing that shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
It always comes back, bro. It comes back in so many different forms where, health issues kick in and it'd be something you could live with, but you suffer for the rest of the half of your life.
Right. And we all gonna suffer for our sins to a certain degree. And we all gonna pay for our sins. Yeah. But for them to be, and I ain't even, like I said, man, I'm heavily against a lot of things people do. And I may even in the back of my mind think some things do deserve death. But I would never act out on that on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to deal with that sin regardless, but I would never act out on it. So if somebody was doing something disgusting criminal act, and it was my job to apprehend them, I'm not gonna try to kill them just because I think they should be dead, bro. I'm gonna take them in, and I'm gonna make sure I do my job.
What if he did a mass murder? What if there's bodies laying out here? So you finna tell me you finna arrest this motherfucker?
Well, a mass murder may be a little bit different. If I go in there and he got, if I go in there,
why is that happening? That's been happening.
I don't know, bro. I don't know why these cops are scared to shoot at the real motherfucking criminals and play cops and robbers with real criminals. And when it come down to motherfuckers that ain't got weapons, they want to shoot. I don't know. I call it being a coward.
That shit back. Exactly.
Yeah, I call it being a coward. I can't speak what's going on in their mind, but I'll be more scared of a mass shooting right now. Thinking about a mass shooting happening right now. It's just in my apartment complex. I'll be scared shitless. I got guns, so I'll be good, but I'll be scared.
Yeah.
Because I mean, so in my mind, if somebody come through there and I think they got a gun, I could accidentally blow somebody's brains out. Yep. Potentially. You know what I'm saying?
And if you,
so, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just gonna say you got to make sure you got real self-defense bullets, because if you ain't got real defense bullets, that bitch gonna go through their ass and hit something you don't want to be hit.
Right. True.
Hollow points is what everybody need to carry, because it hit and then expand and then it slows down the velocity. But if you hit like right now, I got full metal jackets. I'm scared as hell to hit somebody with that bitch. That bitch gonna go through brick, cars, mailboxes, and she gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Where you at, E?
Where your fat ass pumpkin pie pork Frito,
what type of giraffe
Frito pie back ass nigga?
You a giraffe. You a giraffe-a-thon. What type of giraffe? Other giraffe.
Boy, I ain't had.
But yeah, have y'all been watching the trial too?
I know they come up with a lot of bullshit talking about the fentanyl and shit. He died from fentanyl.
Man, they on the fentanyl so cold.
How the fuck he died from fentanyl when he had a knee of a whole grown man body laying all his weight on his neck? What kind of police tactic is that?
Kill a nigga tactic. That's what it is. Kill a low down, rotten, dirty nigga tactic. That's what it's in his mind. That's what he tried to do.
That right there, it shouldn't even be a trial.
Y'all know giraffe babies now 4 feet tall when they're born.
They what?
Come out 4 feet tall.
They come out almost as tall as me, huh?
Did y'all know?
They just come out 4 feet tall.
Did y'all know Porky the Pig come out with a plate of bacon when they born? A whole plate.
I heard some shit of it, but I haven't ever seen.
Shut your Porky Pig. Shut your Porky Pig built that.
But I heard stories and shit. But you know the bald eagle making this on the giraffe ears and shit. Like some of the highest peak.
Can pigs can't swim right?
Yeah, they can spin their bro. They can float.
No, they float when you boil them in a pot.
They can float, dog.
They can't swim.
I don't think I ever seen a pig near water.
They was showing that graph. Yahweh put them evil spirits in that pig and cast them pigs out that cliff. Filling that water in.
They died in that water.
But yeah, they died in water.
But yeah, I mean,
yeah, man.
After bullshit, you know,
pigs are down to hippos, so you think that they'll be able to swim. You know what I'm saying? They showing on the news the other day. They were showing about that in I was like a zoo in Africa. They had a giraffe saddle, and it's pretty cool how that nigga jumped on top of the giraffe. Fucking that shit is cool because I know everybody was like, why don't nobody ever ride giraffes? You know, they got the clip where Tarzan was a giraffe because it was animal humane. With the animal humane side of it, he can't ride giraffes.
You know, it's funny. My mama say when she was a kid and she went to Compton High School, all the girls used to call her a giraffe when she was in school. And it was so funny. A lot of them dudes that went to Compton High, I can show y'all pictures of my mama. And when I show y'all pictures of my mama when she in high school, you know she was really pretty. And the girls would call her giraffes, and all the dudes always say, "I wish that was my giraffe."
You know what I learned, especially period when you get out of school, man.
Back then, bro.
When you get out of school, you really kind of get a chance to see what's going on thanks to Facebook and all that. It's a lot of females that niggas was overlooking in school, man. That's bad as hell now, bro.
You ain't
Come to
lying.
think about it, they was
And
actually bad then.
the
They
ones
was
that,
actually bad then. They
yeah,
just wasn't popular then.
yep.
It was actually bad then.
Hey,
And
both
popularity
of y'all
is a
right.
curse.
Both
Popularity is a curse.
Mm-hmm. That's right too, Flame. Don't be trying to get off your big text wearing pants.
What? You talking about
Big
my
text.
t-shirt? You talking about my t-shirt, dog?
I say big text pants wearing ass. Your ass be like big text.
What are you talking about?
Man, this nigga's
Nigga,
out
to
of here,
stay
man.
fair. Big text.
I
Big
know.
text
I'm
is the
saying
biggest nigga that's
he wear
especially
Wranglers.
the
He wear
pant size,
Wranglers.
nigga, is
Oh,
your pants. Nigga, his pant size is your pants.
oh hell.
Welcome to the State Fair.
Oh hell.
Welcome.
Boy.
Yeah.
They had to
Hey, y'all
explain the
can't.
joke. It wasn't funny no more. I had to explain the joke.
I mean, after we do this shit, I need you to check that microphone.
And I changed it.
I don't know
I got my
why.
new microphone in now.
Okay, well, basically, bro, black folks jumping on this Asian violence or whatever you want to call it. That's fine, but y'all don't jump on shit that we got going on in our community. They shot at some kid over there. I call him a kid. He's probably 21, 22 years old over there in Fort Worth. And he had a little baby in his arm. The baby got grazed. Charleston White fuck ass say shit about it. So that's shit in his neighborhood, but he can talk about what happened in Dallas. So fuck him. But at the end of the day, I'm saying little boy, 21, 22 years old, holding a little kid, got shot and killed in Fort Worth. And it's like, why does black folk, we quick to let these niggas go wild on each other, man. Even these bitches teach their sons to be wild as hell. Shit, nigga, trust me, I understand. I've been there. But I'm just saying, there ain't no motherfucking loyalty. Ain't no motherfucking morals. If I can't fight you, nigga, I'm gonna move around, nigga. If I'm scared to fight you, and if you know you can whip my ass, and you know I don't want to fight you, you move around because you don't have that kind of heart. But these motherfuckers, boy, they shooting and killing, and it's like, god damn, now everybody gotta be strapped up around this motherfucker out just to survive because a motherfucker scared to fight. And if a motherfucker say I don't want to fight, they still want to fight him.
They sure do.
He just told you he don't want to fight.
That shit puts some more adrenaline in you that gives you an over edge.
Well, that sometimes for it just depends on the type of nigga it is. For a real nigga, that's cool. As long as you shut up after, but you gotta shut up after you say that too.
Yeah. Still though, it's like if a motherfucker, nigga, it don't matter. Sometimes you gotta get your isolated. It's part of life.
Yeah, it is. But it back in the gap, if a nigga say he don't want none, man, and everybody can see that nigga don't want none, then nigga, you don't get none. Now if the nigga talk shit after that, that's a different story. But if the nigga say he don't want none and everybody can tell he don't want none, then the nigga's supposed to move around. And then if the nigga don't move around, somebody gonna jump in and say,
that shit go. That ain't how it used to go.
A real war gonna
right
jump
after
off.
he said that.
No,
that nigga gonna spur you right after it. It don't matter. It's gonna go down.
I mean, hoe ass niggas, man. I said that's a different.
Nigga,
It's a difference between.
I
remember, seen plenty of niggas let niggas slide, man, if they knew they had to up and wasn't trying to just remember that humiliate this nigga.
When we was all kids, I don't know if A City, you probably remember the nigga with the ponytail named Rodney. He used to live in the woods. I know A City, Elo knew him. And I remember Rodney was fucking with this one dude. I don't even know who this dude was. We was all chilling at the park over there.
My blood Rodney?
No, he was a Crip.
My blood Rodney?
No, the Crip Rodney with the ponytail. He was
but he's with the he was the Crip, but he switched the blood with the switch up.
Yeah, he flip flop.
Hey, blood Rodney. That was blood Rodney.
Everybody flip flop. Come to think about it, but
everybody did. Yeah, everybody did.
That's cold blooded.
City flip flop. If you want to know, if you want to know real click, like a real gang, you flip with the masses, the blood.
Look, he hit on this nigga. Said he didn't want no beef, and this nigga was prone to seizures. So me and Jason Lurks, we sitting there chilling, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing. And we told the nigga, leave that nigga alone, dog. He said he don't want no beef from me. Well, Rodney started beating on the nigga. and the nigga started having a seizure, bro. And I was the one to, pick the dude up, give him some water and try
I
to
remember
calm him
that shit.
down.
That's what Rodney that he got popular. He
Uh-huh.
did that.
Well, I know when that nigga
Popular.
came to, he got up, he was mad as hell, and he was going home to get his guns, dog. And I was like, I was trying to tell him to chill out, bro, and I didn't even know him that good. I just knew he was ready to kill after that shit. He told the nigga he didn't want to fight. So bullies, I'm
That
telling
came
you,
back.
bullies,
That nigga came
stop
back.
being bullied.
Came back.
Stop being a bully. You do not know the person who you are bullying. Please leave people alone. Let people live their life. You don't have no clue what they're going through mentally for you to come and to let off this bullshit on your chest on an innocent person that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Well, the worst part about it, what I learned in life is most of the time niggas
I
that do
remember he
shit
came
like
back,
that,
nigga, though.
they be having
Something,
enemies
though.
they
I can't remember,
self
though.
that they ain't even dealt with.
Exactly.
A nigga will pick on somebody he know he can whoop, but got an enemy that done punked him that he ain't even went to go see yet. See, that's the shit that made me mad about the shit. That's the shit I don't like.
That's why you gotta always. That's why you gotta know who's around, because you don't be chilling with somebody and you don't know that they got 30 niggas to kill them, and you just in the car having a bunch of partners reminiscing, and you get shot in the car for no reason because of somebody else's shit. So you really got to be careful what you're surroundings, bro. Yeah, back to that Asian shit, man. I don't necessarily agree with the way they moving and shit and try to force it on like it's Asian, but it is
But
bad things happen.
but you
I
guys,
don't necessarily think, because you got to think all those Asian shots. Let me finish, y'all. All these Asian shots, these little things is going on. We don't know what the whole thing is, because in a lot of cities like California, New York, you still got intimidation going on. You got where gangs make money stores pay, my nigga.
okay, are
It
you talking
goes
about
on
you talking
still.
about black
Oh, and they
gangs or you
paying
talking
for
about the
protection.
triads? Are you talking about the triads? Or you talking about the black?
Everybody, no, everybody, nigga. I'm talking, nigga. The triads don't protect you in America.
They
I
protect
check
their
you
own.
over there. You in America, nigga. If you got 69 level 69 Hoovers on your side, the police or the triads ain't gonna protect them nigga in your ass. So you
Well,
gonna
let
have to
me
pay
ask
them
you a
niggas. You
question.
got
Let me
a,
ask
a,
let me
a,
ask
a,
you a
a
question.
white gang. But let me cut me
No,
off, man. Let me
because
finish. I ain't
I got
even
something that me and you experienced together. Me and you went to that
But
spot.
then, let me just finish it
Okay,
up.
real
Let me
quick.
just go ahead and wrap
Me and
my.
you went to that spot over there off of Keys and Polk. That old Chinese store that was over there by the the weird chicken over there. We went in there and we bought we fucked their buffet up. We bought all that shit. Did they treat us right or did they treat us wrong?
No, they treated us wrong the whole time. While we were spending money in their store. Matter of fact, they treat you bad time you used to go there, but niggas used to go there because get a bunch of Chinese food. So it didn't matter how it was, and we expect to get treated there anyway, which is what she was saying. Y'all, that's wrong. All I was saying was we don't know the whole situation of these stories. Now, if it is a story to where a nigga out of the blues punched the motherfucker, he deserved to go to jail like anyone else just walk up and start the motherfucker. So
Exactly.
that's life. That's what it is. What it is. I ain't gonna hate. If you
Ain't
whoop
no
a nigga
movie.
ass, you don't give a fuck going to jail. You want to whoop an ass. I don't think it's no black niggas, no Asians like they try to trade, bro. And which is stupid anyway. It's a waste of time, because in the world,
Why don't you just change to your
everybody treat niggas ass.
Why don't you just change to your regular microphone?
I did, bro. I don't know what's going on over here. There's always something going on. Out of daylight, me recording,
When
doing
you see
But
this
anything.
niggas,
video,
Nothing.
you're gonna see what I'm saying. Every
Bro,
time
but I'm saying I can't. I don't know, dude.
it sounds like popcorn popping the whole time you talking.
I mean, what you want me to do?
I don't know, bro.
That's what I see at one time. I turn on no sound.
but I hear what you're saying, E, and it don't make sense, bro, because it sounds stupid as hell. Because why, bro? Niggas don't even care about killing no Asians. Niggas don't even care about killing nobody but niggas. That's the only thing we care about. That's the only thing we give a damn about. Nigga don't want to kill no Asians. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
It is.
That niggas, I mean, they basically taking random crimes and then attaching these, and the
Turn your
niggas
phone
that,
sideways, A City.
oh, probably cause my shit went down some, bro. But niggas taking random crimes and making that shit into something serious, bro. And like they taking some what do they call them, incidents, some isolated incidents, and they making it seem like that shit is something that's really just happening, dog. Don't know, ain't no nigga in America waking up thinking about killing no Asian
Boy,
people.
ain't
No.
no nigga thinking about no.
Come on, dog. Actually, the crazy part about it is even the racism that Asian people have against black people pretty much fly under the radar. We don't even really address that shit that much, and they be treating black people bad as hell when we be patronizing they restaurants and patronizing their beauty supplies. They don't really treat us too well, but we don't even be tripping because they got a product that we think we need and we buy it and we move on, bro. Even if they bounce around the store, my nigga. I mean, it is what it is.
Ain't this backwards that our black women go to these beauty salons or these beauty supply houses to get shit from Asians?
Well, I tell you what, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder
what's wrong with your natural curly hair? I'm gonna just tell the black woman like this: y'all look so sexy with your natural hair. Grow that shit out and let that curly shit flow. Fuck all the
right. But even still though, what's remarkable about it is what makes me wonder sometimes is when did they get so good at taking care of black people? This must be a tradition that was back in the day. So you never know. They might have worked for us at one point in time because they sure do know how to take care of us.
Well, it's because
maybe they've always taken care of us, nigga.
What we talking about earlier, the Vietnam War, you know.
Yeah, I mean, not even just that, just even back further than that. That's what I'm saying, bro. We don't know why. For some reason,
we just run Africa. We run the world.
What's nigga popcorn for real?
Damn, I don't know what that shit is showing on my shit, nigga. I got some shit going on this phone. Hey, my phone, my battery died, man. My battery died, but yeah, it made me wonder all the time what the fuck going on in the world, to where these motherfuckers sure know how to get the shit that we need and like. That's all I know.
That ain't cool. Because we ain't doing it for our goddamn selves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, we not, man. We don't do a lot of shit that we should be doing for ourselves, bro.
There is a black owned beauty supply out here, I believe in the I guess DeSoto or Lancaster, one of them. You know, it's black
that's
owned.
good.
So that's something that people need to try to go to and support, because that's one thing we don't do. And then when you do get support, when you do support a black business, the black business start to lack sometime. You know, you go somewhere and they talk shit. They hire the worst people to come in there and do service for you. You know, like, come on, y'all, stop with this badass customer service. Keep that shit.
Oh yeah, 100. I mean, we got a long way to go. Don't get it twisted, bro. Yeah, we got a long way to go, bro. We got to really.
It really makes me mad when I get bad customer service at a black owned company. I really get mad.
It made me mad too. Made me mad too. Sometimes that food be so good though, bro. Or whatever it is they offering be good. Though. I know that food be good, boy. My young sisters at the chicken shacks and shit, boy, they be rude in a motherfucker, man. But then again, I also understand that they got to keep their mug on and they can't be friendly because they around a bunch of unruly, unfriendly niggas too. So to that degree, I kind of get why they not as friendly, because when you around a bunch of niggas, you don't know the difference between what's good and what's bad. You know, so sister got to stay on her guard, man. Got to stay on her guard. But one thing I do know, when you doing the right thing, though, and you loving on people,
I done seen Nas X type motherfuckers have an attitude, and I was like, boy, you so lucky them bars by you, dog.
Yeah.
Wow, punch your bitch ass out, knock your skull off, bitch.
This nigga went into a fit of rage on that one. Fit of rage. Rage out, Gary. Rage. This nigga be raging on certain things. Rage. My nigga, my phone died like a motherfucker. My phone died, niggas.
Nah, y'all still see. Okay, now your video gone. I can hear you though. But yeah, y'all, I mean, ain't no goddamn blacks hating no Asians like that, man. That's just, facade. That's just something that they trying to run with to distract people on what's really going on. Ain't nobody out here doing no goddamn Asian violence. Hell, they humans like we are humans. So for you niggas out here that's, bringing a lot of hatred towards them, you stupid as a motherfucker. Nigga, build your community. Quit worrying about what other motherfuckers is doing. That's what our problem is. We worry about everybody else but our goddamn selves. You know what I'm saying? Education needs to be promoted in the black community. You know, you can't sit here and bullshit and think everything gonna be all right. Everything ain't gonna be all right unless we work towards it. you know, and you gotta stop being against each other so much, man. We really against each other. We gotta stop that shit. That shit ain't cool at all. Elo, I don't hear shit you saying, nigga. Your sound is totally off. Your sound is totally off, Elo. Like I say though, y'all, we ain't got in no position to hate nobody else because we don't love ourselves. So let's get the act of loving one another and respecting one another. You know, everybody everywhere going crazy and shit. Hello? No, I was recording.
Throw it in me acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in me acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird. Throw it in me acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in me acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird. Throw it in me acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in me acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird.
That's how we do it, man. Y'all gonna feel this shit.
Money stay all on my mind. I ain't backjacking niggas, I just take what's mine. I don't sit in no trap, I keep them wheels on the road. Big deals, what I close like a boss man, ho. Big total, we acting bad, gotta upgrade it, put it overtime. I'm looking over mine cause I'm supposed to shine, and I'll be damned if that nigga knock me down. Sometimes I beat to the floor, sometimes I beat to the sky, but it ain't no nigga throwing me out trying to get me on some other high. I hover by, break bread, nigga, see I don't conversate. I give it to you really straight, no fuck shit and call it a day. I ain't no baller, nigga, but see I'm getting there, getting up my fair share. Trump the deuce and I'm out of there. Scratch off in a candy plum grandma, 24 stand tall, money what it stand for. My son need formula, so I'm flipping formula. Now he got formula, and I'm coming up.
Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird.
Now y'all know I'm throwing, acting bad, 4 G's in my pants, 4 Z's in the stash. Ho please, I don't dance, so touch your toes and show that ass. Let a real nigga manage your cash and put that pimpin' in your life. Ay, I'm so pimp like I pimp right, so pimp tight, I flip dice. Money make me limp like my pimp game ice. Slip your wife away for the night and give her back. Cut the head off my neck, now I'm riding drop slab. Chuck your cheese, diamond glare, blowing kush in the air. Dallas, Texas, we don't care. Nigga flex, let him feel the cow in his mouth for talking down from the south. In my shoes, can't walk a mile. Been lost since a child, so much pain it's hard to smile. Random streets for a while, got locked up, locked down. Pushing the cuffs for POs, handcuffs by the popos. Face down for no wrong. Guess my skin tone don't belong in the midst of you bush folks, so we push though.
Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw it in the acting bag and cash money, nigga sell it bird.
You grinding so you shining, you been big time in, we been doing that. What's that? Make paper stack, lead another pad, stack another stack. Anybody get out of line, say well, hit them with the strap. If I don't write another rhyme, I don't spit another line. remember it cause I said it and I meant it this time. You get caught, you don't slip. You number two, don't trust no bids. And always stay on the grind. 1, 2, get rich. Politicking with some aristocrats, bucking with some bigger gas, hustling for some bigger stacks. Ready to take it across the map and bring it back. Soultrane across your face and watch it snap. Crackle pop, 24 hour, looking like I high. Shit don't stop, Glock go pop, up and down the block, aiming for the top, so off the block, stack a 9, a big fat guap, a big fat guap, a big fat guap. Reorganize my operation, plotting and planning a new creation. No more jail time or violation, a piss in the cup probation. Ain't on the gold mine. Into the cash.
Throw them yakking bird. Throw them yakking bird. Throw them yakking bird. Throw them yakking bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird. Throw them yakking bag and cash money, nigga sell it back after bird.